Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day as always. Today I'm going to do a build on the Monogram Classic Cruiser 1979 Pontiac Firebird Street Machine. This is a 125 scale kit. It is kit number 10873. And if you missed it, go back and check out the unboxing I did on this one a little while back and see what kind of goodies are inside. Well, that didn't take long. This kit has 1, 2, 3 and a half sprues of parts, plus the body, some wheels, and the glass. There's no chrome with this kit, and I don't know if there were decals. I don't remember. Yeah, there's a small little thing of decals in here, right here. Don't know if I'll use them. Not sure yet. I was disappointed with this kit that it can only be built as like the IMSA style street machine, which is fine, but I didn't realize it as I picked it up. But that's okay. So I'm going to build it the way they want and or the way they suggest, and we'll take it from there. So like always, I'll get everything primed up and taken off the trees and start building little components here and there and see how it goes from there. There's not a whole lot of parts in this kit. This particular version was released in 2023. I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty guys, so I got everything out of the paint booth here for the main parts, and then I'll do fine detail stuff after I put together a few things like the engine. I'll glue most of that parts together and then paint it. There's kind of a preview. I still have the tail fin and the hood in the paint booth at the moment. No big deal. So we'll just move along with this one. Not a lot of parts count, so it should go fairly quick. Alright guys, so here's an interesting observation. These are the rear rubber tires, real hard rubber, for the 79 Firebird that I'm building. And these are the wheels. Okay, you can see they're honeycomb style. They're not really turbine wheels. But here's an interesting thing. The wheels are two different sizes. Okay, and the one with the thicker back, or I should say the thicker barrel, okay, two different sizes. So you would think these go in the rears, but they fall right through, literally. Then the larger diameter ones, which I guess are the rear ones, don't fit the tires. So one falls right through and one doesn't fit at all. It's pretty funny. So I'll have to find some different tires in my stash and see what'll work. The front ones are even worse. The front ones, neither one of the tires fits in the holes. It's pretty funny. So huge issue there. Let me go and dig through my tire stash and see what I come up with. Okay, so I found some wheels and tires in my spare parts bin. I've got those attached. I have the engine in, rear end's in. Waiting on a couple of exhaust pieces to dry here. Got the body ready. I'm going to put the glass in next. Some little details there. Interior is very basic. I didn't really do a whole lot to it. But it's all going together really well, I must say. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned anything earlier, but everything seems to be going good on this one. My biggest disappointment is the fact that it can't be built as a stock vehicle just because of the design of the mold of the body and that. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm enjoying it. So stay tuned. So that's what happens. You open your mouth and next thing you know, everything falls apart. So I went to put in the windshield and the rear glass, which was molded together as one unit, but this tab in the center was too long So the rear window placement ended up like way out here, so there's a huge gap. So I just simply cut it and then took a little chunk off, and now I'm going to glue the two pieces in individually. So sorry about that, guys. It was going real smooth up until that, and the tires, of course, that I mentioned earlier. So I'll keep on moving here and see how we go. Alright folks, so this one's complete. So it's an okay build. Not real happy with a few things that went on in the build, and mainly the tires. They really bummed me out. But the fit on this one was okay. It was real like chunky, I guess is the best way I can put it. Okay. I went with the silver. I think that was a bad choice on my part. I should have went with a different color. It just doesn't pop the way I thought it would, the way I hoped it would. I do like the little glass where you can actually take it off and put it on. I glued the passenger side on, but that's the look of it with both of them on there. I went with the engine option that was available. I have to put the camera down. It had some parts in the kit for building it stock, but of course it wouldn't have looked right with the hood, so I don't even know if I can get that out of there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take it out. There's the engine compartment. It's okay, nothing fancy. It's a very basic kit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it literally took me a day and a half to build it, and most of that time was just waiting on paint to dry. I'm not going to put the hood back on yet. I'll pick this one off. I'll show you the bottom. I think I've shown it already, but maybe not. Again, very basic. Not a whole lot going on there. I went with these wheels. They fit in there nicely. They fit the actual wheel. I went with these tires. The wheels fit in there just right. I didn't like the way the wheels turned out. I was hoping they were going to have a little more pop to them. Maybe if I dusted them with a little bit of silver or something, it would have made them stick out more. But it is what it is. So that one's in the books. Now comes the important part. I want to express to you guys the importance of being vigilant. Okay, I was contacted by a company, and that company offered to pay me an amount of money to mention their product in one of my videos. Well, after doing just a little bit of research, it's a scam, folks. So be careful of any emails from a Marcus. Okay? I don't want to name the actual company for legal reasons, but just do your own homework, do your own research, look up on your interwebs machines there and do some searching around and make sure it's a legit deal before you blindly leap into it. I did not. I did my research first, and I said, oh, not today, fella. So hopefully that all works out. I didn't give them any information other than what they can get right off the videos. So just be careful, guys. There's a lot of crap out there going on. A lot of people trying to take your hard-earned money away from you. So that being said, this is build number 99 for my channel. So stay tuned for the next one coming up. Obviously, it'll be number 100. And I will see you guys on the next one. I thank you all so much for sticking around. Have yourselves a great day. And I will see you on the next one, guys. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.